What's up YouTube, Jeff back again today on the very exciting Samsung video for you guys. And today we're going to be talking about a brand new application Samsung just introduced. It's currently only available with One UI 7.0 devices or compatible with them. It is the brand new Display Assistant app inside of the Good Guardian suite. Basically, this is a suite developed by Samsung for helping maintain your device, kind of like Good Lock is for customizing your device for both productivity and the look and feel of it. This one is for maintaining your device and make sure it's operating at peak efficiency. So we'll be talking about that today, showing you some of the new functionality. It's really, really awesome. Before we do, I want to remind you guys, make sure you check out our website, sammyguru.com. We cover all this stuff in real time. Let's go ahead and check out the gallery here. Last night I took a screenshot. Good Guardians and all of the modules got updated. You'll notice they all say supports One UI 7, 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 supports One UI 7. Now what they didn't tell us is inside here, well, actually they do tell you, just have to look carefully, there's a brand new module introduced with the Good Guardian suite, Display Assistant Beta. And so if you go into Good Guardians, for those who haven't used it before, you can grab Good Guardians from the Good Lock, sorry, not from the Good Lock, from Galaxy Store, tap on Good Guardians, which is right next to Good Lock. And these are the traditional modules. You've got Battery Tracker, Battery Guardian, Galaxy App Booster, Thermal Guardian, Memory Guardian, and Media File Guardian. This, like I said, make sure that your device is running at peak efficiency. It's some extra settings beyond what's in the stock One UI settings to help you out. Now, if you go over here to this new tab called Family, you now see Display Assistant. Now, Samsung says this is in beta, but it does offer some very compelling features. And if you check out the features by tapping to go in there, you'll notice that we've got a total of 6 features in the standard menu. So I'll go one by one through these. The first one is app screen timeout. You can choose different screen timeout for each app. I think this is a fantastic feature because some apps you might want to leave the screen on longer because you might be doing certain things in those apps. For instance, media apps, things like that. Just tap right here. Not only does it let you choose, it gives you your apps by categories. So Samsung is aware that you might want to have different categories actually keep the screen on for different times. So like business, cars, art, communications, education, entertainment, finance, health and fitness, lifestyle, music and audio, news, magazines, parenting, photography, productivity, shopping, social, tools, and everything else that's kind of, you see I have a lot of tools, travel, video player, games, and then everything else is kind of catch-all here under other. So this is awesome. I'm definitely going to set this up so that I have a lot of my different categories kind of all having a similar time for like productivity. I might want that, but also just some individual ones, not necessarily the whole category. The next thing is keep screen on. I know a lot of people are going to like this. The screen will stay on for 30 minutes. The screen will not stay on when you have press power key to turn off LCD, device reboot, or the battery is below 15%. Now, you can also tap this and add a quick setting toggle to keep screen on. You enable this toggle, it's just going to keep the screen on for 30 minutes. This is pretty awesome. I know a lot of people would like this. Now, what I would really like to see is you should be able to adjust this 30 minutes to something else, right? Keep it for, a longer period of time if you want. Although I don't know, there might be limited interest in that use case, but you should be able to adjust it. Why not? Brightness limit profile. You can do standard or light. Brightness is limited at high temperatures. Light, brightness can be kept up at high temperatures, but the device cools down slowly. So this is a choice, obviously. You can either choose the standard profile, which means at high temperatures, it's going to limit it so your device doesn't get hotter. But the brightness can be kept up at high temperatures, but the device will cool down slowly. That's pros and cons. But hey, if you have a use case for this, it's always nice to have more options. Even if you don't think there's a use case, someone else might have it. I love this one. Adaptive brightness options. Brightness change speed, 1x, 2x, or 4x. I don't know what happened to 3x. The speed of the brightness change depends on the surrounding environment. So if you're using ambient display, right, you're using ambient lighting, then this right here, this is basically allowing you, if you have adaptive brightness, to change how quickly it moves, between being brighter or lighter or darker rather. You can reset your usage patterns here if you want, if you don't like what you've done there. Basically, it learns your usage patterns over time to decide, how to move between them. Standard refresh rate apps, you can choose which apps you want to use the standard refresh rate in. Again, this is just like the other one where it's got the different categories for you as well. Same categories as we saw at the beginning. And of course, we have Screen Curtain. Screen Curtain already existed, which basically allows you to put the screen in a doze state when the app operates for a long time, you can try it out to save some battery. Screen curtain mode is not available when you have calls, playing games, or YouTube music. If you tap on this, you can add a toggle for screen curtain as well. Now, screen curtain already existed and had a toggle. They're just putting this here under display assistant because it kind of makes sense. It fits in with this module with this category. But there it is, all organized in one nice place. Now, Tim over on X, who follows me, watches the channel, reads the website and everything, he told me if you go into the three dots menu and you go to the About, if you tap a bunch of times here on the version, I was late last night when I discovered this app, you will turn on test mode. You see, I already did it, so it's not doing anything. But if you repeatedly tap here, go back, you'll see test mode here. Test mode enables some other things. Show expired pop-up, disable reason battery low, disable reason user switched, disable reason another wake lock exists. So I think this is talking about keep screen on. So if you have keep screen on turned on, then you can enable these things. So if you go in here, let's see if we can find that toggle, because I don't have it here yet. Let me put it in my quick toggles. I have every other toggle in the world. Oh, actually, it's right there. It's at the very bottom. So I have so many, it's kind of hard to see. Keep screen on is right here. So if I turn that on, then if I go back here to test mode, show expired pop-up. See right here? You can take a look if you want to cancel or extend it. Disable reason battery low. You can turn off these flags basically when running keep screen on. So you've got this expired pop-up, and you can also turn off the various flags, which is very, very cool for those of you who have a use case for keep screen on. Overall, I really like this. Always like Samsung bringing additional customization. That's what Samsung does better than anyone in the entire business of smartphones. That's why we love them. If you guys want to check it out, when you get One UI 7, it should be available. I don't think it runs on One UI 6.1.1 yet. Let me know what you guys think about this new module for Good Guardians. There should be a lot of great good lock features coming out for One UI 7 as well, and we'll be covering all those. So make sure you check out the website, samiguru.com. Again, if you guys want to get yourself one of those Auto Pro X's to run Samsung DeX on your car display, get 20% off from my friends at Mayton, Auto Pro X 20 off. The link's in the pinned comment description. And also you got some QR codes you can check out there, the online support manual and everything for the Auto Pro X. Appreciate you guys checking it out. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.